morning, my little peaches. The time is 7:01 on this Tuesday morning. It's a little chilly, a little drizzly out here. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up so early.
Yeah. just for you, you know.
Just for me.
Yeah.
I like your purple.
Thanks.
I like that. I
Yeah.
really do like that shirt.
Yeah.
It's a Magellan.
Yeah. Nice purple shirt.
You be Magellan.
Magellan.
We're struggling this morning. I have had a headache now for about 3 days.
Really?
And I just can't. I feel like I'm trying to come down with something, and I know it's because the weather.
Yeah, that you embrace.
I do
Yeah.
embrace it. I love it. I love it. I love being able to wear my long. I needed my long sleeves. Do you know I woke up this morning and you know what the temperature was in my house?
What?
64.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Little chilly. I raised that sucker all the way up to 70.
Yeah.
Hubby's going to have to adjust that when he wakes up.
He's
I
probably
was
not going to be
freezing.
happy with you.
I don't care. I was freezing my tushy off.
He'll be burning up in the bed.
I was like, look, I'm embracing the weather, but not inside my house.
I think really what it comes down to is the clothes. You get to get those winter clothes out. Like, oh, yeah, get to wear the winter clothes now.
I love
Change
it.
the scenery.
Yeah. I have lots of sweaters and things like that.
See,
I
we're
love
getting to
it.
the bottom of it now.
Yes, I have lots of sweaters and I love wearing them. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
I just wear my short sleeves and my shorts and go.
I know. Yeah, you men, y'all will. You wear shorts all year long.
Oh, my
You'll just
son
throw a
will.
little hoodie
Yeah.
over the top and keep going.
Yeah, my son will, especially.
I have to be warm. As a matter of fact, hubby and I are looking at heated jackets
Yeah.
to give each other for Christmas. Have you seen these
Yeah,
before?
got one. Yeah.
And you can get them where they have the heat in the sleeves, in the chest, the back, and you can get them where they just have it
Yeah.
in certain areas. I'm going full Monty on mine. I want the heat. I want it everywhere.
You're going to be sweating inside that jacket.
Probably, but here's the thing. I have a granddaughter that made the middle school softball team,
Yeah.
and it starts in February,
Yeah.
and it's cool here till at least April.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to
So,
freeze during baseball,
In the
softball season.
softball season, the games are some of them will be a little daytime, some of them a little nighttime,
Yeah.
but either way, it's going to be a little chilly out some, so I want to be sure I'm warm.
Yeah. Softball, baseball brings out most of the gear. You know, football, we've got one game, and it's probably going to be our only really cold game of the year.
Yeah.
Is tonight
Yeah.
because we're not in the playoffs. So I'm sorry, Friday night.
Friday night, yeah.
Yeah, but we're not in the playoffs, so we don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, sorry
Cold.
about that.
Yeah, you know what? We just didn't make it the cut this year. So.
It's okay, though.
Yep,
Better
It's
luck
good.
next time.
it's good. We got a beat up team, so it's time to go home and rest and get ready for next year.
Yep.
These kids ready for baseball.
Yep. This Friday will be the last regular season game. After that, we pick up the region playoffs. We will be broadcasting Thorsby and Maplesville. We're going to have
Good
both. We
you.
have two broadcast teams. We're going to broadcast two
really?
different games. Yes. Yes, we are. I say we, and I mean they.
You mean they, huh?
They are going to be broadcasting. This part of the we will not be broadcasted.
Braden don't tell me anything. I talked to him yesterday about football
Yeah.
and stuff. He don't tell me anything.
And he's, he makes decisions. He's very last minute sometimes.
Yeah.
He'll just say, hey, this is what we're going to do. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah, appreciate the heads up. He's like, well, I'm giving it to you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm one of those people. They're like, well, you didn't tell me about it. I'm like, that's what I'm doing. You know.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah,
Just told you.
You didn't tell me about it. Yeah. I did like 2 minutes ago.
Heads up. Yeah, he does that. He said, you know what he actually told me? Last year we put together a Christmas special within like 2 days. Now, this is no lie.
Yeah.
He decides, well, he talked about it the week before, and I talked him off the ledge, and I was like, okay, we're not going to do this. The next thing I know, he goes, okay, we're going to have our Christmas thing on Wednesday. And I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? And he was like, well, we'll figure it out. And He was like, I do better under pressure. I do better at last minute. I was like, you might, but I don't.
Yeah.
I do not. Ended up being really cute. It was, especially thrown together like that. It was super cute. But this year we're already planning on what we're gonna do. We were talking yesterday. I got to see little Blair Little yesterday. She
Really?
came by here. I have not seen her in months since she started school teaching, and she still works at the Y, so we never see her. I hugged her so hard I about lifted her off the ground. I have missed her. She is so much fun to be around, and I've missed her.
She's a character, to say the least.
She is a character. She's a hoot and a half. Love her. And so I was so glad. And then, of course, I had to dart right out the door because I had to be somewhere. I was giving away I have Christmas Village tickets, and I was meeting some folks to give them theirs. So, and the only thing, when you win, because we're going to do a contest probably tomorrow, all we ask when you win these tickets is to take a picture of your tickets and tag us. So that's the only condition to winning the tickets. Yeah. I mean, just
share them with your friends.
Want people to know where they got them. So we'll do that on Facebook tomorrow. We'll do a big Christmas Village giveaway. I got to finish up my graphic for Facebook, and we'll do that. We're going to give away 4 packs. So you and 3 of your friends or family members will be able to go.
Load your friends up, go to Christmas Village, shop till you drop.
Thursday's a better day.
Yeah.
Or Sunday, but Sunday is everybody's bought up everything by the end. But I will tell you, Friday and Saturdays are a nightmare.
I would imagine.
Night.
But unfortunately, some people have to work. So,
if you don't mind crowds, you'll be fine. If you do, you will not. I do not. I like people, and I'm a people person, but I do not like to be sardine crunched, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, and then when I'm trying to get in somewhere, I can't get to anything because I have 5 people in my way. That does not make for fun for me. That's not fun. That's stressful, and I don't like it.
I can imagine the facial expressions that come out during those adventures.
Yeah, probably. I don't mean for it to. It just happens.
Yeah, it just happens.
My face just happens. My friend Amanda gets on me that. She's like, you need to put your face away right now because you were giving. I gave apparently when we were at the lake one day, I was giving somebody some looks. Yeah. She was going, Trace. And I was like, what? Baden says I did it too when I first started here. He was about to die. I'm not going to say where I was or who it was, but ran across somebody that had me with first my eyebrows were up to my hairline, and then I was frowning, like trying to figure it out. People make me do that a lot.
Yeah. We do things for the reaction.
I'm like, I wonder where I'm on right here.
Yeah, we know where we're at.
What's going on there?
Everybody knows where they're at with the reaction. Sure, your kids were giving hand signals to their friends behind their back, like the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
That's true.
Like, how'd you know that? Oh, I could just tell by looking.
Okay. I want to say good morning to our morning show sponsors, but first I want to say good morning to Mike Baker, my bestie. There he is right there, bestie. And also Ricky, good morning. Thanks for watching and listening. Good morning to our morning show sponsors, Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Julie Holderfield and Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness, Coca-Cola, United Montgomery, my bestie, Mike Baker. He keeps us fully stocked with all kinds of Coca-Cola products. You never wait because you're Mr. Impatient.
Yeah.
Ready? This is for you, Mike. He doesn't participate, Andrew.
I don't wait.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. It's always better when 2 people do it, but
I'm sure Bill do it.
You're not gonna. He does.
Yeah.
He helps me out. You won't.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yes, Luann. Luann says things that make you go, She knows me. She's known me for, I don't know, since elementary school. She knows. I don't know. now that I think about it, was this something I did my whole life, the facial expression thing?
I'm pretty sure you've been working on it a while. You just didn't develop these skills over the past few years. These are seasoned skills.
It's possible. Also, thank you to our Chilton Chamber of Commerce. They are having a luncheon tomorrow. It is going to be at Valley Grand starting at 11:30. Lunch is $20 for members, $25 for non-members, and the speaker is going to be Corey Clements, Superintendent of Chilton County Schools. So if you are interested in what Corey has to say, which I think we all are, you need to go ahead and make your reservations with the chamber and let them know that you would like to come. Or she says yes my whole life.
Confirmed.
Stamp right there.
Yeah.
You just need to contact the chamber and let them know that you're going to be attending. RSVP, if you will, by today. I think today you got to let them know. Otherwise, you're getting that upcharge. Sorry about your luck. Are you going to go? Chamber luncheon is a good thing to go to. It's a good networking thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing. Yeah.
And Valley Grand has amazing food.
I probably need to get involved.
They might have some more of that. Have you had their shrimp queso dip?
No.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. So good.
Somebody else had said that.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's wonderful.
Somebody else had said that.
Yummy,
have to try that some when I go to the chamber meeting.
Yes. Also, thank you to Larry Puckett Chevrolet. They have the largest pre-owned inventory in the area. So before you buy a vehicle anywhere else, please go see Kurt and his team at Larry Puckett Chevrolet in Prattville and let them make you a deal. Putter Up in Pelham. They are on Highway 31 in Pelham in the Campus 124 building, and they're going to be having an addition. They're going to be 18 holes before long.
Really?
They're going to have the front 9 and the back 9, he said.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So congratulations to them. That means that things are doing very well. Thank you to Jake and his team at Save More. They have the freshest meats and produce anywhere else. So be sure and check out they have weekly deals, so you need to be sure you sign up through their app. Download their app, and you will know what they've got going on each week. They have locations here in Clanton, Calera, and Brent. And also thank you to Bruce at Old Orchard Amish Furniture. We talked at great length about his furniture yesterday. Bill was talking about how some of his friends have actually gone and bought some now. So,
really?
Yes. I think we all could benefit.
Yeah. Bill enjoys his.
He does.
His furniture and his cigars outdoors.
Yes. He sits on his front porch.
Yeah.
They have a neat I call it a little front porch cove. Because it's got that brick, that old-fashioned brick look. I can't really explain it. And so it's a little cove, and you can see out the front, and it's got a little area here, but it's not really enclosed, but kind of. And they've got their furniture sitting out there, and he and I sat out there when they were in the middle of buying that house. They bought it, and they were just in there kind of cleaning. This before they'd actually done any renovation. So I need to go back and see what they've done to it. He said it looks really good.
Yeah.
You need to go too.
Oh, I'd go. I'd like to go check that out. I just like hanging out with Dollar Bill. He's just
he's awesome, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's probably one of the best humans I've ever known.
He's interesting and he's good and he's
funny.
There's always going to be a story coming. I'm always just waiting on that story.
He definitely keeps me laughing.
Yeah.
He keeps us in stitches up here because it's stories that happen to him, but then other stories that he just tells about other people are hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
His storytelling there's nobody that can
remember all those stories. I mean, he's got so many, but it's great.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you all can't hear a lot of them because we can't talk about them on air, but they're good ones. Just know. Oh, yeah. Trust me when I tell you.
Little after show is great.
Yes, it is. Sitting here. You need to go to work, and you're like, but I can stay for a minute.
Yeah, let me catch this one story. Yeah,
I can push this off.
I'll push it a little bit.
He says I will have to get my Coca-Cola in the glass bottle at Valley Grand. Okay, I'm not opposed to that either. That's how I used to drink them when I was little. My granny used to have the little bitty bottles. They're about this high, and she'd get them in the little crates, wooden crates. I
always loved seeing those coming.
Yes. And she had the little bottle opener attached to some, I think it was a metal cabinet or something on the side.
Put a little magnet on them, and you better put it back where you got it too.
Yes, you better. All right, it's 7:16. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about some headlines. One story, I guess I'm going to talk about it straight out of the gate, about the little girl that got shot and killed at the pit, and some of the other folks that got shot. There's a whole lot that's coming out about that.
Yeah.
It may change your mind on just how you feel about the person they've arrested. So, and people that say they were the heroes. So we'll talk about that when we come back. Y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. Stay with us. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Oh my goodness. We are back. The time is 7:19 on this Tuesday morning. Teresa and Andy here with you, broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. Mike Baker says the Coca-Cola bottle that's at Valley Grand is the Mexican Coca-Cola, pure cane
with
sugar. I'm going to have to try that because I can't remember when, like early 70, like 72, 73. That's about the time I can remember staying with my grandmother, my granny. And I remember stuff, and sometimes I'm not even 100% that I remember it correctly. So I don't know if then is when they had the cane sugar or if it's before then that they changed it. I don't remember.
I don't think they changed it before then. I think they had sugar in them. I don't know at what point it changed, but
I definitely want to try
we
one.
went on into the 80s with the glass bottles, and then
yeah.
I mean, being real common, that's what you got. That was your choice, you know. And then you go at some point switch over to plastic in what, mid 80s?
Yeah, the shorter bottles like this were always the glass ones. Like even the fat ones.
Yeah.
They had the styrofoam
that you could pop.
Yeah. And then but the bigger bottles, the 2 liters, they had come out by then, 2 and 3 liters.
Yeah, they were glass.
And then they went to plastic in the 80s.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to in the summertime, sometimes my mom would she'd buy us like Sunkist or the grape soda one. I don't even remember which one it was.
Knee high.
Something like that.
Grape-A-Co.
And every once in a while we'd get the root beer. My brother and sister loved the root beer. And we would get a Coke every now and then, but mostly we grew up on Kool-Aid and tea.
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
That was just the way it was.
And you could make Kool-Aid and tea by the time you were 2.5. I mean,
now sometimes she would buy the kind that was already had the sugar in it for the Kool-Aid, and then other times she would leave us to our own devices.
Yeah,
and we would
2 cups of sugar,
2 or more. Yeah, we give ourselves diabetes drinking Kool-Aid. Yeah, my mom always made good tea though.
Yeah,
I make good tea like my mom, and it's good and sweet.
Do
I had
you?
to back down the sugar a little bit though, because people were like, "Whoa, hey, that just gave me a charge."
Sweet here,
Let's take it down a cup. Because I think I was putting like 4 cups of sugar in it. That's a lot for a gallon.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's a whole lot.
4 cups is a lot. I think it was.
I backed it down to like 2.5.
Yeah.
3 sometimes, depending.
Yeah, just add a little extra.
Yeah, just sprinkle a little extra on in there.
Yeah,
why not?
Taste good.
That extra good. But yeah, so. But the Coca-Cola cane sugar in the bottle, I'm down for that, 100%.
I still miss that little bottle. You could peel it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You could peel it and slide the end off of it and then pop it.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I would love to do that one more time.
One more again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Talking about making
some of the things that have gone away are never coming back. But I tell you one thing that went away that is coming back or has come back for this year.
What?
McDonald's has the Boo Buckets.
Oh.
So for your Happy Meal, you get the Boo Bucket, and then once you finish your meal, you take it with you and you trick or treat with it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Good marketing idea.
It is a good marketing idea. Of course, you're paying for it. Trust me when I tell you.
Oh, are you?
Have you seen the price of a kid's meal?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's up there.
Yeah. They're expensive.
When I go to fast food, it just absolutely blows my mind at how expensive it is now. But, I mean, I get it. Operating costs are going up for a lot of folks.
Oh,
Although, the one thing about most of these restaurants, I'm going to say most of them, because the only one that I think, there's 2 that I think still do it. Styrofoam cups, that's what and Chick-fil-A does it too. I prefer those. But like Burger King uses that weird plastic coating cup.
Yeah.
McDonald's and Wendy's use the clear plastic cup with their logo. And I mean, that stuff gets watered down so quick.
Oh, yeah.
And I do not like those. I prefer a styrofoam cup. And used to McDonald's, you would get your Coke in one and your tea in the styrofoam. And I'd say, I want my Coke in a styrofoam cup, please. I feel like they charged me extra for it, but
they probably liked you.
I don't care. I did it. That's the way I wanted it. Yeah, they love me. When you go to the drive-thru and you ask for something different than what they're used to doing, you make friends quickly.
Oh yeah, I'm just order it like it's on the menu. We're not changing
that's what
anything.
I do. Just order it like I I expect it, so therefore I should have it that way. Okay, so this story that has been just all over the news of the shooting that happened at the pit last week. I think it was it's been a whole week now, or a little more than a week.
So many different angles.
It was after a football game. A young girl was shot and subsequently died from her injuries. Kimber Mills. She was 18 and she was a cheerleader from Cleveland, where a bunch of these kids and some older people were at this gathering. They were there for like a bonfire type thing, playing music. In the beginning, it was kind of like, so one of the people that got shot 10 times, they were kind of calling him a hero because he said he kind of tried to protect her from the gunfire and stuff like that. Well, now they've arrested this young man, he's 27 years old, charged him with murder, attempted murder, and all kinds of stuff. But it's coming out with the video and stuff that this young man was there, the 27-year-old. Yeah. But he might have been shooting in self-defense because it looks like he was jumped on. Yeah,
he looks like he was jumped. We don't know what happened before that. I really don't know why a 27-year-old's at a teenage party, but I guess beside
That's
the point.
beside
at this
the point.
Yeah.
Things that make you go, huh, as Louis said earlier. Here's the thing is that while this guy was talking about, hey, I was a hero, I tried to protect her, he also, in the same sentence, says, we hunted him down and jumped him.
Yeah. And according to the video, that's what it looks like. The videos I saw, allegedly, of this incident.
And I think he pulled the gun out to maybe keep people off of them.
Yeah.
And so here comes the debate. Is if you're being attacked by people who don't have a weapon, is it still okay for you to pull one out and defend yourself?
Yeah.
If that's the only way you can.
Yeah.
So I think that is where a lot of this case is going to go. This has got so much publicity. It's going to be hard to try this one, I think, locally without anybody being able to say, I don't know what you're talking about. I never saw the story, that kind of thing.
I've seen a lot of stories that these, that certain guys involved in this group had jumped people before, and there's actually videos out there of people getting jumped by similar looking people from before.
Yeah. This seems to be a trend with this group. One guy is not even from around the area. He was from Birmingham, and he's a big old boy.
Yeah.
He looks like he might work out a little.
Yeah. Well, I think the shooter was the guy that they arrested for shooting was from Tuscaloosa.
Mm-hmm. So,
but there's some, big kids there and different things. And I saw him run up and grab somebody from behind, take him to the ground and the other one jumped on him and started beating him.
And I don't think he had done anything other than a girl says he was bothering this girl, which I think might have been Kimber or another girl there. I don't think they ever really decided who he was bothering.
Yeah, I saw both sides of that. This is going to be an interesting case. This will probably wind up on court TV. I wouldn't be surprised.
For sure. And so here I was ready to tar and feather this fella. I was like, oh, he's 27. He shouldn't have been there. What was he doing? Then he goes there and starts shooting up people. And that ends up not quite being
he just didn't show up with a gun like it was initially reported and just start shooting around because some girl rejected him, Now, I don't know if he's a great guy, bad guy, what kind of guy he is. I've read different things on that. A lot of what we're hearing and reading is not accurate. But the video is what kind of sent me on over. I was like, okay, we shouldn't make any, assumptions till we get more info.
Yeah.
There's always two sides.
I tell you, this will put a lot of reasonable doubt. Yeah. I think if I was on the jury, it would for me. I would have to say, well, if he was carrying the gun legally, especially, which I guess you can now. Then you can if he's
not, if he's not a felon, and I'm no legal expert, but if he's not a felon, he can carry legally. But if he was consuming alcohol or drugs, he's not legal to carry either. So
true.
So those could be two things, but he still has a right to defend himself to a degree.
Yeah. Now the young girl that got killed, that is terrible tragedy.
Yes.
That should not happen. And I guess that's where this situation is going to be so hard because somebody actually died.
Right.
An innocent person.
May or may not have been innocent. Yeah. And in the video that I saw, there was a girl that was leaned over him when he come up and started shooting when he's getting himself up off the ground. Mm-hmm. Some people have said it's Kimber Mills. Some people have said it's
another girl. There was a couple of dark-haired girls. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, but it is, it's going to turn out to be a really interesting thing. And, the guy still hadn't bonded out yet, my understanding. There'll probably be I think there's some GoFundMe's and things set up and people talking about putting money on his books. And I think they tried it through a nice law, but they decided not to,
Really?
Yeah, because if they done it through, if they use that Anais law, then he'll have to sit in jail. But they gave him a bond, so I think he's eligible to bond out.
And here I was going, they gave him bond? I was like, oh.
Yeah,
was all wound up
we
about
were in
it.
this group text, and I kind of backed up a little bit, and then I was like, and then I saw this video, and I was like, okay, I gotta,
Yeah. Kind of made me change my mind a little bit. However, nothing can deny the fact that even if she was leaning over him,
Yeah.
she was not armed.
right,
So-
yeah. But
know.
I can't tell what the person's doing leaning over him. You see, like I said, these videos just show up, and
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, this is interesting.
I think he's probably going to get an involuntary
He may.
manslaughter,
He may.
probably
And
with very,
unfortunate-
very reduced sentence, I think is what's going to end up happening here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this young lady died, and I think things are different now because you can't gather in groups like that anymore because people cannot manage themselves.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, last night, I was talking to a friend about it. I was like, we never had to go to a party with the fear of being jumped by a gang and beat up. There may be a one-on-one, two guys may get in a one-on-one fight, but not everybody at the party jumped in and just beat up on one person because nobody was going to allow that.
Right. And nowadays, that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
You see it on the football field. Two people get into it, and both teams come. And I mean, it's just like, stay out of it.
Yeah.
When you do that, you make it worse.
Right.
Let the officials handle it, kind of thing. But,
Yeah.
All right, at 7:32, we're going to take another break. When we come back, A.J. McCarron, he's in the news right now.
Yeah.
He's running for office, and we'll talk about what when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. Stay with us.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June, whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984.
We are back. The time is 7:35. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios here on this Tuesday morning. A little drizzly outside, a little chilly. So I've got my long sleeves on, but I also have my little sweater that I can put. I wanted the cold weather, and I'm glad it's here. Yay!
Yeah.
but I'm still going to complain about it.
Yeah.
Because that's,
Yeah.
because, after a while, I'm ready for it to be warmer. And then when it gets warmer, I complain that it's too hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I roll.
We got a lot more cold coming, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Get your fill of it.
I'm going out of town for Thanksgiving to see my dad and my sister and my brother. It's my stepdad. I've called him dad for years. And I'm trying to determine, should I put the tree up before I go, or should I just wait until I get back on that Sunday? If I wait until I get back on that Sunday, because actually the 27th is Thanksgiving. So if I wait till I get back on Sunday, that's going to be the 30th of November. And then I have 25 days of Christmas. Yeah. If I do it the week before, I get a whole 30 out of it or more. I get 30 plus.
Yeah.
So that's my dilemma.
Yeah.
I think I've already made up my mind.
You just need to consult your husband. It sounds like you've already made up your mind.
Hubby is not big on decorating and that type of thing. He's like, that's your deal. You do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just has to be involved.
Less.
He has to, carry boxes.
Yes, he has to climb up into the
ladder,
attic, and we have to do the pass it down and put it, pass it down and put it on the ground, and then I pile everything up in the living room, and then I'm frustrated because there's always a box I can't find.
Yeah.
Every year.
And you make him go back in the attic 3 times. Yeah. And he just wants to sit there and watch football or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
He wants me to leave him alone.
Yeah.
He wants it to be done, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with it. He's like, you just do whatever you want to do. I don't care.
He's going to base this around probably college football schedule. I don't know. He's probably going to say, hey,
Well, kind of, but also around his work schedule because when he works, he has to get up super early like I do. So we go to bed early. We're not late night. We're not late night people at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I get up at 4 and I'm ready for bed. It's literally, I get home, we eat, cook, eat. We have like maybe 2 hours, and then I'm ready for bed. Boring existence, but that's mine. It's my
but you have that.
And then on the weekends, we have a good time.
Yeah, Friday night trivia and all that. That's the way it's supposed to be.
We won trivia Friday night, by the way.
Did you?
Yes, we did.
Were you involved?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I answered a couple of them, actually.
Really?
Hubby, there was one, they did one strum, and he goes, started writing it down. I was like, really? And then we have a new guy, Jason, that's on our team. And what happens is we get all the new people at our team.
Yeah.
They'll come in, and they'll be looking around like they don't have anywhere to sit. We're like, come on, come join us. And then they end up being good, and we're like, they're a keeper. We're keeping them. If you're not, we'll ping.
Move you on to somebody else. Yeah.
But he did that too. He would hear a few bars of music, and he'd go, that's so-and-so, and it's off of this album, and it's this song, and I believe it was blah, blah, blah. The years we're
yeah.
You got to be within 1 year plus or minus, and we're usually one more past that. We'll get it in the general
area,
but we're not on it. So, but so, we have Tommy Tuberville that is running for governor of the state of Alabama.
Yeah.
Former coach of the Auburn Tigers. Well, now you've got former Alabama player, NFL quarterback A.J. McCarron has decided that he is going to run for lieutenant governor in 2026. He's a Mobile native, and he made the announcement Thursday that he's running to be the Republican candidate for Alabama lieutenant government. And his quote is, Alabama's conservative and cultural values are under attack from every direction. That's why Charlie Kirk's assassination affected so many of us deeply. His example convinced me to get off the sidelines, get into the game, and stand tall for our conservative beliefs. So today I'm announcing my candidacy for lieutenant governor of Alabama. I don't know how much of a chance he really has.
I think he's got a pretty good chance.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think he does. Not enough.
I think he may have a good chance.
I just don't think he does. I'll be surprised. Pleasantly so. I don't want him not to be.
Yeah.
That not at all. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's great, but he's never been in politics at all in any shape, form, or fashion. Do you want somebody who hasn't been in any kind of leading your state? That would be my only. And I'm not saying I would or wouldn't vote for either one of them.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would.
Yeah.
Probably. But is that going to be something that people keep in the back of their minds when they vote? Do I know enough about, do they know enough about running government that I feel confident that they could successfully run the state of Alabama? I think that's the only, I guess it's not an objection, it's just the only observation that I have that might be a negative.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I don't think people's going to look at, most people, I mean, don't look at it and don't say, well, he's qualified this or that. They look at that name and they check that box.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to say, oh, I recognize this A.J. McCarron guy. I'm going to check this box and vote for him,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I kind of like the fact he's not in the,
Yeah, I think a lot of people, and I think a lot of people will,
yeah.
but will enough. See, I don't know who's running for governor.
I don't know if
I don't think I
Ainsworth's
even
running
know.
again or not, or who's running for lieutenant governor. I don't know who's.
I don't
who
even know
all's
who's running for
qualified
what
yet,
here. Let's see.
Will Ainsworth is current, but
Okay.
if
He
they
said,
got-
this is what he says. When Coach Tuberville is governor, I'll be the quarterback who helps pass his conservative outsider agenda.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a match made in heaven.
Well, just wait till we put Feinbaum in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And in Congress, Alabama's going to be definitely a football state.
It says McCarron joins Alabama Commissioner of Agriculture and Industries Rick Pate, Alabama Secretary of State Wes Allen, and Dr. Nicole Wadsworth in the Republican primary. So I guess they are all running for lieutenant governor.
So which box would you check? If you looked at those 4 names, you only know one of them.
I only know one.
Yeah.
I would click it. I would
Yeah.
check that box. I'd pencil that in.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess that's true. If I feel that way, I
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
a lot of
I mean,
people will.
You're
I
going to
ju-
look at that list of names and say, oh, I recognize this one. Boom.
Well, the thing is, can you get? Let's say I can say, oh yeah, I'm a staunch supporter of Tommy Tuberville and AJ McCarron, but I'm not a staunch supporter if I don't actually get my rear end up and go vote.
Yeah.
And that's what happened here
Yeah.
in Clanton.
Yeah.
With some of the voting.
Oh, yeah.
People were like, oh yeah, I'm for so and so. They just automatically assumed
Right.
that it was in the bag, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
And you have nobody to blame but yourself when things like that happen. And nobody wants to hear that, but it's true.
Right.
If you don't go vote, if you don't do your due diligence and do your part, you can't complain when it doesn't turn out the way you hoped or thought it was going to turn out.
Do your research,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
it's just like these amendments. People come in and vote on these amendments. They don't have a clue. And I read some of the amendments and I'm like, am I voting for this or against it? And I'm usually pretty good at kind of figuring that stuff out. But some of these amendments and things, and if I don't know what they're about, I don't vote on it.
I don't either.
But
and
a lot of people will check a box.
if I don't know and you look, explain it to me. I don't.
Yeah.
This jargon, this mumbo jumbo mess, I don't know what you're saying to me. I have no clue.
Yeah.
That's just a bunch of words on a piece of paper that I don't know what this is. And it's too much legal jargon to me to even try to remotely weed through all of that.
Oh, yeah.
And so I have to sit here and try to figure out, is this something that I would want or is this not something I would want if it was my area? Because sometimes we have to vote on things that are not even in our area.
Well, sometimes am I voting for or against this?
Yeah.
Whichever one. But I mean, back to that, if we have Tuberville, McCarron, and Feinbaum, all we need to do is bring Nick Saban in to really mess things up there,
it's all sports related at this point because you notice all his little sports puns he used in, I'm gonna get in the game and get off the sidelines and get in the game.
I think the rest of the country will have fun with this though on all this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's 7:45. We're gonna take another break. When we come back, Adrian Peterson, he's a little bit in the news right now. He's in some trouble. Let's see. We'll talk about him, and there is a Halloween display that's got a lot of folks stirred up in one area. We'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
We are back. The time is 7:49. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you on this Tuesday morning. Drizzly, chilly Tuesday morning. I'm already thinking about what to do for lunch because I'm so hungry. I ate dinner. We get these voila. They're called voila meals. They're so good. And you have like different. Most all of them have chicken in them.
Yeah.
And we get the one that's got the noodles with the noodles, the chicken, the carrots, and the broccoli in it. It's garlic chicken. And then there's another one that's like 3 cheese chicken. We got one that was the teriyaki one. It had the rice with it. Last night we had the fajita one. They're very good. But it just did not stick with me. Normally I woke up starving to death this morning. I'm very hungry.
You should have ate some breakfast.
I should have. I need to start doing that. I'm afraid if I do, though, I'll start gaining even more weight, and I don't want that.
I don't know. It might kick off.
I'm struggling right now. That weight's piling on. Getting some padding on there that I don't really need, I don't think. So Halloween is a time of outdoor decorations. You see all kinds. You see really, really funny, cool ones. You showed us a place. I don't even know where this place was, where they had skeletons of all kinds everywhere.
Yeah.
and it was like they took the skeletons and they made like famous people names of it. Like
Yeah.
one of them was
that was in New Orleans. That
Yeah.
was one of the coolest Halloween displays I've ever
it's
seen.
huge.
Yeah,
And they had like LeBron James and
it was
Lakers.
LeBron James.
LeBron
yeah.
James.
Yeah.
And they had Reba, which was I forgot what
Can't
hers was.
remember. I can't remember all of them,
But they
were
did
so
a
good.
playoffs on their name, but everybody was somebody you would know if you saw it.
Yeah,
And
they
it
were
was,
all celebrities.
Yeah, it was really cool. I love that kind of stuff because that's creative. That takes a lot to think about how you're gonna play on these names for Halloween. So it was really cool. And like my neighbors have a really cool display across the street. They have what looks like a spider web shooting up out of the ground to their house. And then they have like some blow up things and they have some orange lights in their tree. Actually, it was really cool. I like the display. I don't do anything for Halloween. I save up and do my little outdoor stuff for fall. And then I go right into Christmas. And that's really the only 2 times I do anything major. Last year, we didn't really decorate outside. This year it's going to be a different story.
That was the coolest
that
Halloween
was
display I've ever seen.
very
It was
cool.
really cool.
If people want to see it, what can is it on a website they can go to?
I would just look up the skeleton house in New Orleans because that's probably what I would search because it'll show up, and it's really just some cool there.
Okay, skeleton house in New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. Yeah.
Well, right now, a neighborhood in Florida is having a fit because their neighbors have a Halloween display that features skeletons smoking and stripping. A neighbor who complained about the display said it's not your typical spooky decor. It has skeletons displayed in a suggestive manner on the front porch of the home. Another neighbor who lives across the street says she sees it in all good fun, and so do her kids.
Yeah.
They like to see the skeletons dancing. Apparently, it's anatron. What do you call it?
Animatronic.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anatomically.
Ana-
Anatomically.
Well, and they move apparently. So I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Animated. So they're
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So the neighbors have gotten into a really heated display on the, what's happening page of their social media. Somebody says, I don't see stripping as art. Whether it's skeletons or cartoons, I wouldn't want my kids exposed to sexual innuendos. Honey.
Yeah.
You're exposed to it when you walk into a store, when you go anywhere and do anything. It is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's all over TV.
Yeah, it may not be really tasteful, and it just really depends on how far they go with it. I mean,
another neighbor said it's inappropriate, probably, but it's funny.
Yeah.
The resident contacted their neighborhood's homeowner association, but the HOA said we can't do anything. They can put up whatever they want.
The HOA decided to butt out one time. Okay.
It's got to come down after Halloween, though,
Yeah.
basically, they said, She says, one neighbor says, look, I'm more worried about the gory, scary ones than this, you know. She said, I think this is fun. There's no problem as far as I'm concerned. But like it or not, the neighbors are going to see that till Halloween because they're allowed to keep it. That's hilarious to me.
And probably if you dig in on this, like a lot of these people are doing, they're probably going to up the ante a little bit next year or for Christmas.
Yes. Oh gosh, the ones at Christmas that own me are the the Griswolds one, and having cousin Eddie out there in a robe holding a hose, wanting to talking about the crappers full, owns me every time. I love to see that stuff. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's
maybe not the most Christmassy thing you'll ever see as far as Christmas
it
goes.
It is now. It's turned into
it is pretty funny.
Big time Christmas tradition.
I
That's
mean,
probably the number one Christmas movie.
One thing, we had a neighbor who had a big, humongous the leg lamp from
Oh yeah.
Christmas Story in their
Yes.
window with some other stuff, and I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
You know, my former boss, he has a bunch of them. He has the tall ones. He has some small ones. Actually, they gave me a little ornament that's it's a leg lamp.
Really?
Yes, I gotta pull that out and put it on.
You'll
the tree.
shoot your eye out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will.
Yeah. You'll shoot your eye out.
It'll shoot your eyeball out. I love stuff. I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, is it the most appropriate thing in the whole wide world? No, but look, I see women bearing all kinds of stuff just when I go
Yeah.
in to a store somewhere. So don't really talk to me about
Yeah.
suggestive something in the front yard. When you're hanging out everywhere and you walk into a store and you're exposing kids to that, there's no difference as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's true. But it's, I guess, if it's your neighbor and you got to ride by and look at it and explain it to your kids, or if it's I hadn't seen any pictures, so it could go to be maybe they could take it too far.
They didn't really. The article that I looked at showed a up close of the skeleton's face and nothing else. So apparently it was too much for even, I don't know. Just people just need to chill out. Worry about your own self. How about that? That is my biggest thing. Worry about too many Karens out there think their opinion means something. They think it's their duty to try to force their opinion down your throat. Worry about your own self is all I can know how to say. I tell my hubby that all the time. He'll tell me, you really don't need to be eating that. Well, you worry about your own self. I'll eat white bread all I want to. You eat your little grain bread over there. You eat your non-sugar, yucky strawberry jam, and I'm going to just squeeze that jelly all over my biscuit. I'm just not worry about it. He's like, you should die. Probably don't need to drink those Cokes. Well, you probably don't need to keep reminding me about it. Just saying.
This is in Miami.
Yeah, I think it's creative when people do stuff like that. I don't really see a problem in it. So
Yeah,
that's all I
what
gotta
I'm
say
seeing. The
about it.
display's really not that bad.
yeah. Let's see. 7:58. We still got one more. So I'm trying to get to it. Did you see where a county commissioner got arrested in Tuscaloosa? Reginald Murray faces resisting arrest and 2 other charges following the incident. And I can't for the life of me, there's 2 versions of a story here that neither one make any sense. I don't understand what happened. Apparently, there was an Honors Day awards program. He was late getting there.
Mm-hmm.
He knocked on the door, knock, and the policeman would not let him in because they said he should have been here before him and another guy. And the other guy's filming.
Yeah.
There's always a guy filming something.
Yeah.
Somebody filming. And so it ended up he knocked again, and he says that he was tackled to the ground and arrested because he knocked on the door again. The police officer opened the door and said, "You're not coming in," and shut it. So he knocks on the door again, and then that's when the officer comes out, grabbed him by the neck, pushed him into the wall, and then this is like double says the same thing. And according to the witness, the officer took him to the ground, and that's when he began recording it on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up going to jail, and it just says, I don't know that that's exactly how that happened. I feel he just conveniently started filming after the guy was already on the ground, and we don't know what happened prior to that unless we use body cam, which we don't. They haven't released anything like that.
Sounds like you got 2 people there that have a little bit of a.
He said that the whole thing could have been prevented if the officer had just explained the school policy, but he says the officer did not explain the school policy.
Yeah.
I think you should probably know what the school policy is. And I think
but,
he probably
but
already knew, but he thought because he was a county commissioner, he could just go barging in there. And maybe the cop was like, I'm not feeling you today.
Yeah. Maybe
I've had enough of people today.
Maybe we had two people there, a little bit of a superiority complex, and somebody was going to win, somebody was going to lose,
Well,
and it may not be over.
Yeah, here's the thing: the Tuscaloosa Police Department says, as always, our priority Tuesday morning was the safety of students, staff, and visitors. Once everything calmed down, they had an opportunity to review what happened and decided it was appropriate to move forward with the charges.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, we've got to now. We put him in jail. I mean, I hate to say it.
Yeah. I mean, if they say, "Oh, I'm our bad,"
yeah, no, they
lawsuit
don't work
opens
like
up.
that. Yeah,
Here we go. Now
Yeah.
we're sue happy, and we're going to sue everybody.
yeah,
I don't know what happened.
yeah. Sounds like we had two people there fighting for for whatever they were
He
going to
went
fight
to jail.
about.
I guess he's bonded out now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too much to ask over somebody sticking their head out there and say, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah. Oh, and
That's the rules,
Ricky, you're right. The witness went to jail too.
Really?
Yeah.
For videotaping? Well,
For filming it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, now I'm changing,
Yeah. I don't really know. But they said they got his film, and I guess they got the officer's body cam and decided what they saw was.
Yeah, they may have been acting crazy. We don't know.
You can film something. And as you're watching it, I can tell you what you're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I can say, okay, now here's where you see this happen.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah. Sometimes if you're watching something and I'm telling you what you're seeing, then all of a sudden it's in your mind that that's what you're seeing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to take that with a grain of salt too.
Yeah. Yeah, and the videos can be conveniently edited. We don't know what happened before,
Yeah.
We know what happened at the point he was on the ground, apparently.
Right.
So what happened before? What triggered this guy to tackle him, take him to the ground?
I don't know. I have a suspicion, but I can't say because then I'm just whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of speculating there.
Yeah, speculating for sure. I don't know. Commissioner went to jail for resisting arrest.
Mm-hmm.
The witness went to jail for filming. But I'm wondering
what
why.
The charges
what was
were.
the charge for that? I need to know more.
Oh, they get you on that.
Because there's no law.
I'm going to sound a little sarcastic. Obstruction of justice is the one they like to put on that.
I don't see. I mean, people can film if they want to in a public place, and this was.
But you can interfere with, what is it, obstruction of justice, interfering with, some official duty.
Yeah, he might have been all around them and not getting back and stay back.
Right.
And it wasn't. It might not have been he was arrested for filming. He was arrested for getting in the way.
It's likely there's two people in the wrong here or three.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, I mean the cop could very well be in the wrong.
Yeah.
We don't know that. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got to see more. I need more info on this. This is going to be one I check out because police are getting a bad rap. And I need to know if this one is warranted.
Yeah. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But we always focus on what's bad with police. You know.
Hurricane Melissa. Woo! Mm-hmm. She was on the move. I think there was a lot of destruction around in the Mexico area. I don't know what's happening now. Where are we with that? Do you know?
I just knew it was the strongest hurricane to.
Yeah. It came into landfall as a Category 5. It's supposed to make landfall today. It's very well may be the worst storm ever.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the strongest storm to ever hit Jamaica. I mean, it's probably going to level.
The eye of this thing is purple. We all know purple's not good, people.
No. Purple's not good when you see it coming.
It looks good on camera, but it's not good in a hurricane.
It's going to be a Cat 5, which is, like I said, the strongest ever hit by far. Since they've been recording for like 170 years, keeping record of it, and I still don't know how they tracked miles per hour 170 years ago or something. 100. It was some crazy number. It wasn't 170. It was some crazy number of years ago, strongest one.
It's saying that right now, wind gusts from 50 to 60 miles an hour have been clocked in both Kingston and Montego Bay. Wow, this is bad.
Winds up to 180 miles an hour. Yeah.
Which means we will probably help.
Yeah.
We will send people over there to help, I'm sure.
Here comes Loud Baden back in.
What was going on out there? That was a lot.
Surprised you didn't get scolded.
Mm-hmm. Out there was a lot of
there you
noise
were
going on.
loud.
What were you doing? No, he's came in here grinning like a Cheshire cat. He's
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
something. I don't trust that. I don't trust that grin at all. All right, it's 8:05. We're going to take another break. When we come back, Andy, do you have something you need to talk about?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let you talk about your deal. Is this a fundraiser for the V Club?
It is for the V Club.
Awesome. We'll talk about that. And then we'll talk about a Gunnersville attorney that got arrested last week. We'll talk about what for. Wow, this is a good one. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back. The time is 8:09. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you. Last week there was the story, and we didn't get. Somehow I didn't get to it. Somehow it kept getting bumped on down. But there was a story that came out that a local attorney from Gunnersville was arrested after officers responded to a call about an argument at the Publix there. And it said that one of the people involved in the argument was running their vehicle into another vehicle, just ramming it. It turns out that it was a local attorney identified as Laura Givens.
I was envisioning a man before you said this. And now,
this was a lady, and the person she was ramming, they used to be former business associates. So, and then you can see her on camera she's like, yeah, how about this? Bam. What about this one? Bam. This is what you get. Bam. I mean, she is ramming the mess out of this vehicle.
Yeah.
I was like, holy Toledo. Sister done lost her screw.
Mm-hmm. But I'm going to go back to, this is, you hear this, and back in the 80s, stuff like this would happen. But not everybody was hauled off to jail,
Yeah.
A little bit crazy. Your insurance would go up. It's going to cost you some money, and everybody knew that you were crazy from that point.
Yeah.
But now they'll haul you to jail, and then all of the above.
Yeah. Well, she ended up leaving before the Gunnersville police got there.
Now she's got another one, huh?
Yes. So they ended up pulling her over because her vehicle
was
matched the
sober.
one it was
Yeah.
doing the ramming,
With the
which
dents in front.
probably had
Yeah.
it look like a golf ball before it was over with, I'm sure. She is a law attorney in the Marshall County area. And right now her Alabama State Bar Association license is inactive.
I hope she's ready to retire. I don't know how she would be, but I was hoping she was approaching retirement age.
Look, her picture looks like she might have been under the influence too. It says she was charged with felony criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, and driving under the influence. There
Yeah.
we go. I figured it had to be in there.
Yeah.
And she was also additionally charged with harassment. So apparently they were business associates, so probably worked with each other.
Yeah.
One worked for the other. Some kind of something went on there. Oh my gosh. I could not. I am not going to damage my car to damage yours. Promise you that. If I damage yours, I'm going to make sure that anything I have is clear.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that anyway. That's just not how I do things.
Yeah.
That's not how I
Yeah.
do
She
things.
obviously went off a rocker there a little bit, a little liquored up, and decided to start ramming somebody.
little liquored up.
They may have made her a little angry, but
He said, get her a little liquored up.
Yeah.
Yes.
you got
Yes, she was liquored up.
Hurricane Melissa and crashing up Laura,
Former NFL MVP Adrian Peterson has been arrested for DWI and gun charges in Texas, in Sugar Land, Texas, actually. This is his second DWI this year. He was taken into custody Sunday morning around 9:30. He was booked on the charge of driving while impaired after the police pulled him over in Minnesota for speeding. That was back in April. And he had just attended a NFL draft event for Vikings fans. And now he's been arrested for this second charge. And the NFL suspended Peterson in 2014 when he was charged with felony child abuse over allegations that he disciplined his 4-year-old son too harshly with a switch. And he ended up pleading no contest to that. And then the NFL reinstated him. But now, I guess he no longer plays. I guess he's retired at this point. I don't really know much about him. I do remember the child endangerment one. I do remember that. For the spanking. I remember that. I remember that was a pretty big deal when that happened in 2014. They said that when they got him this time, that he had fallen asleep at the wheel with the car running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope he gets himself under control.
Yeah,
And
maybe
obviously, he's got some things going on that, need to be addressed.
Yeah, maybe he'll get it together.
Yeah. He needs
He was
does-
asleep in the car, and they stopped him and gave him the DUI.
Well,
Hopefully he wasn't at a red light or anything.
No, the car, it just says he was asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
While the car was running. So
Yeah.
maybe it was just parked
Running,
with it
yeah.
on.
That will get you in trouble.
That wheel. You don't need to be behind the wheel with your
Yeah.
intoxication.
You can't even be with the keys
Mm-mm.
because they will give you the,
Yep.
give you the DUI there, which I don't know that.
All right. You got a fundraiser going on for the
We do.
Rabina V Club. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. What we got going on,
Yeah.
Andrew?
Well, the Rabina V Club is having a drawing for some firearms.
Okay.
And we will be drawing that on Black Friday.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, here on Piper
Just
Peach.
in time for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. The tickets are $10 a piece, and we're
Okay.
giving away 4 firearms.
4.
Yes.
Talk about them.
Yeah. We got a SAR 100, 270.
Okay.
Pointer Accuracy over under 20 gauge. These are really nice guns. A Axis
Firearms.
243 firearms. I'm sorry, I just
Pew-pews.
got to look.
You're going to get us shut down.
Yeah, Axis 243 Winchester and a Dickinson 410 single shot.
Awesome.
Walnut stock.
Wow. Where did those come from?
They came from Advanced Pawn.
Okay.
Worked with us on that. And with the
Excellent.
help of Advanced Pawn and Piper Peach Radio and, the Verbena V Club, we're going to have this fundraiser, and we will be we've already given part of the money away. We've already committed to it. The softball team needs some things. I'm sure baseball's coming up. They're going to need some things. And,
Okay.
with this money all goes, every bit of it goes back into
To the
to
athletics.
the athletics. And believe me,
How much are y'all trying to raise?
you know what
Ideally.
I'd like to raise about $8,000 off of this.
Okay.
Yeah, after everything's said and done.
Okay.
We did our cow come out real well. We done the drawing for the
Yeah.
quarter of beef. We're
Y'all
going
need
to do
to do
that
that
again.
again.
We're going to do that again. That was a real good fundraiser, and we try to do something where people get something they want or need, and
Mm-hmm.
of course we got these firearms coming out at, right before hunting season or right at hunting season. So
Yeah. It's bow season right now. Hunting, let's see,
Yeah.
firearm season is, somebody may answer me before I can have a chance to look it up. Nope.
we're just trying to, we're trying to improve it. If you've never been down and looked at any of our facilities, we need some upgrades.
Let's see. Firearm season for deer includes several periods in Alabama. November 8th to 21 for antlered bucks only, followed by an either sex season from November 22nd to 30th. And then December 1st through 12th, antlered bucks only. December 13th through January 1st, either sex. January 2nd through 27th, antlered bucks only. I did not realize that it was like that. This is Alabama 2025 season dates, deer season dates. Okay.
But yeah, reach out to us. Either, the Verbena V Club
Okay.
on Facebook,
Okay.
or you can message us or whatever, and we will, get you some tickets.
Okay. Excellent. They're $10 a piece.
Yes. $10 a piece.
Awesome.
Or if you want to spend $100, you can get 12 of them.
Oh,
12
okay.
chances to win. Yeah.
Good deal.
But
I'll
some
get a couple.
really nice things here. Yeah. And hopefully somebody I sell to will win.
Because if I could win that can go to my son.
Oh, yeah.
For
Give him a nice
because he
Christmas
loves
present.
to hunt. Matter of fact, he went hunting the day before yesterday. He was really hoping, because he does bow and arrow right now.
Yeah.
He's really gotten good at that, and he was hoping. He said they're going to be moving, so I got to go, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
I said, well, all right, we'll get out.
They're moving. I've been watching them move for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, it's 8:19. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we're going to talk about some endangered tortoises. And now the NCAA has been ordered to pay a hefty amount of money to a former NFL player. And we'll talk about why when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts.
We are back. The time is 8:21. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you on this Tuesday morning. World Series. We hadn't even talked about it. It is in full swing, literally, but I'm chewing. Last night, wow, that was a long one.
Yeah.
The Dodgers ended up winning, let's see, that particular game last night. But it was 18 innings long.
Yeah.
It was over at almost 2 o'clock in the morning Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Holy moly.
At this point, everybody's got the TV on, asleep on the couch with the remote in their hand, you know?
The game ended up being 6-5. The Dodgers took a 2-1 lead in the best of 7 matchups and still have a chance to win the title at home, something they haven't done since 1963. I think everybody is pulling for them because nobody wants Toronto to win. They're the Canadian team. We don't want Canada to win the World Series.
No,
not at all.
And then Freddie Freeman hit a home run, too.
It says here that the last game to go that many innings happened in 1960 something, I think I said. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. This is a long article, and I'm having to scroll back up all the way.
Find it.
I think it said 2000.
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh, 63.
63.
No. That's the last time the Dodgers won. Goodness. I can't find where it said how long the last game to end that many hours or right at that many hours. Could you imagine? It said most people didn't stay for the end of it. Don't blame them. I mean, I guess you could take a blanket and a pillow and just hang out till it was over. Take a couple of cat naps in between. You're probably not missing a whole lot.
There were probably some naps.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're in your recliner, there's naps. I don't know about sitting in those awful chairs, standing seats. I can't.
Probably some naps there, too,
Gosh. Here's the thing. I'm so happy that we have a sport that so many people love. The love of baseball is like no other.
Baseball is all American,
It is, but it's all boring.
I love it.
Every once in a while, something great will happen.
Yeah.
A good play will happen. It gets everybody fired up, but then it might not be but 4 more innings and something like that happens again. And I think that's why I just am not. I need more excitement.
Yeah.
I just do. I'm sorry. I wish I could like baseball. I've never been a baseball girl. Now, softball, I like. I feel like
Yeah,
there's a lot more
yeah.
action in softball than there is baseball.
Oh yeah, I like softball, and I like high school and college baseball and softball.
Now, we'll say I had never been to a like high school baseball game or anything, and
Yeah.
I did last year.
Yeah,
Clanton was playing, and I watched one of their games, and it was pretty exciting. I have to admit, I was surprised. There was a lot of hitting going on,
Yeah.
a lot going on.
Mhm.
But when you get into the pros, I feel like there's just those balls are coming so fast
oh
that
yeah,
it's almost impossible to hit one.
yeah. Much less see them. There's just a lot of skill in baseball. I mean, it's a lot of practice, a lot of skill. You know.
Well, here's what I feel bad for. The guys typically end up with a lot of knee, shoulder, and elbow issues.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
ripping those shoulders out of socket, the elbows too. I mean, because that's what you're using
Yeah.
more than anything. When you're sliding, you know, you can tear up that knee. And they're not padded up. You know, in
right.
football, at least you can protect some parts.
yeah. But
You
you
know.
got more serious injuries, probably potential. You know, with football. I mean, people don't have a lot of necessarily. I mean, they may have some strains and things, but not serious neck and back injuries in baseball
Right.
like you do in football. I mean, I worry about my kid getting hurt in football every week, tearing up a knee or something like that.
True.
We've got one more game, and I'll kind of be glad when it's over, so we don't have to.
Like I don't have to
Don't
worry.
have to worry about that. When he's playing baseball, I got to just worry about him getting hit with a baseball, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's not gonna run fast enough to hurt a leg, so you know.
I saw recently where a pitcher got hit in the head, and it was an old video. I guess this happened, you know, a while
Yeah.
back, like in 2014 or something. And when it rang his bell so hard, he didn't know where he was.
Yeah,
Could you imagine getting hit with a baseball that's flying at you like that?
No, those things hurt.
Golly.
they'll hurt. Yeah.
Because they were coming at you 90
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
90
100
plus miles an hour.
an
yeah.
hour.
Depending on if it's coming off a bat or what it's coming off. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah. And
Neither one of
moving.
them are going to feel good, I'm going to
No.
assume.
And the
I had a ball pop up off the ground, like a little tuft of grass in the ground,
Mm-hmm.
playing. I was out there with my middle kid. She played softball, and we were out there doing some practice, you know, throwing
Yeah.
back and forth. And the ball rolled over a piece of, it was rolling, and it popped up and got me in my shin bone.
Yeah, yeah, those hurt.
Oh, honey, let me tell you, immediately
Yeah.
it popped out like a goose egg on my shin, and it hurt so bad. I was like, holy crap! I was trying to shake it off, and I was like, you know, these kids out there getting hit like
Yeah.
that, and we tell them to shake it off. I about couldn't shake mine off.
Yeah, shake it off. Your mama screaming, shake it off. Let me hit you in the leg with this. Yeah.
Wow, I will never say that. I will never say shake
No,
it off again. That mess hurts.
That shin hurts.
Yes. And I had on shorts,
Yeah.
which is why it hurt as bad as it did. My gosh, I thought I was going to die. And I'm telling you, even now, I can rub my finger over my shin bone and I can feel
that.
I
Yeah.
can touch it and it's still sore in a place. It's like it permanently bruised my shin.
Yeah.
I was like, what in the world? No. No shaking it off.
You got to catch it next time.
Yeah.
Not with your shin.
Well, probably it needs to get to me. That was
Yeah.
part of the problem.
Yeah.
Mike Baker is on vacation again? What in the
Nice.
world? That's like 3 already this year. He's trying to use them up for
I
the end of
guess
the
he
year.
is for the end of the year. Get them going.
He's on vacation this whole week. My gosh. Well, they work him to daggum death. He should
Yeah.
get a bunch of vacations. Oh my God. His managers even said when he's out, it takes 3 or 4 of us to cover
To
what
make
he
up
does
for
to
him.
make up
Yeah.
for him. Yeah. Well, yes. Happy for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Go team. Go American team. Go United States or whatever we say. What do we say? I guess that's it. Just go Dodgers.
Yeah. Go Dodgers. Yeah.
Hope you win it all. Because it's been a minute. Of course, it's been a minute. I'd like to see you do it. let's see here. We have the endangered tortoises. We got to talk about that because
Oh, and they
this is
play
kinda-
again tonight at 7. I was just looking to say.
Huh?
They play again tonight.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Here it says 2 critically endangered tortoises have been stolen from the Indianapolis, Indiana Zoo. The animals were taken from the zoo sometime between 10 a.m. October 11th and 10 a.m. October 12th. They are Egyptian. One's an Egyptian tortoise and the other one is a northern spider tortoise. They are extremely endangered. Both are microchipped and are critically endangered species. The Egyptian has a prominent scar on its underside that could help somebody identify it. And it says the Egyptian tortoise species grow to be about 4 inches long and weighs 1 pound. So they're not that big.
No, but I'm just curious how this is going to play out. He's microchipped and got a scar. What do you say? Oh, I see you got a tortoise in your pocket. Can I look at it? And you're like, yeah, just don't rub his belly.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why
This
anybody.
is why would anybody steal
I
some
don't know.
turtles?
I really don't know why you'd want to grab a turtle, but you know,
That's wild to me. Let me
You know,
just,
you-
I got an idea.
even your turtle's
Let's
not.
go to the Indianapolis, Indiana Zoo
Yeah.
and take 2 endangered turtles.
Mhm.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
they're tortoises, but
Yeah.
they're basically turtles.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know. Even your tortoise is not safe anymore. So
Unless
you know.
they're planning on selling it for.
What'd you
turtle
do with
soup
it? What
or
are you gonna put it on
something.
Facebook Marketplace like a good used turtle?
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would you? What would be the
Yeah.
benefit?
That's not a scar on his belly. That's a birthmark. You know, it's not that one. It's kind of the
I
whole
wonder
thing's
how old
crazy
they
from
are. It
one end to
doesn't
the other.
say. It does not say how long they are. Okay. These particular species are endangered because of poaching. So that might be what they were stolen for, is the poaching.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they find who did it, and I hope they tar and feather them.
Yeah.
We need to go back to that.
You want to revisit the turtle story?
Why?
Oh, tar and feathering. You want to go back to tar and feathering?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but let's give them a few days and make sure we got the right people.
Yeah, because I was ready to tar and feather that dude.
Yeah.
Did you hear where Taylor Sheridan is in 2029? He's going to be leaving Paramount and doing a big TV and film deal with NBC Universal.
Oh, I don't even know who Taylor Sheridan is. These gotcha questions, I'm just saying, you know.
Taylor Sheridan has many shows on. My Tulsa
Yeah.
King being one of them.
Okay.
He also had the Yellowstones
Mhm.
stuff. Let's see here. What else? He's got several.
And Taylor Sheridan's going to be on Tulsa King with the gentleman that interviewed with us.
I think he's already been on it.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I think he's already been on it.
Oh, they've already aired those episodes?
No, I
Oh.
think Taylor Sheridan's already been on it once
Oh,
or
yeah,
twice
yeah.
as a dude. Yeah, he's got the Yellowstone franchises. He also had Marshals for CBS, The Road, a couple more. He's got a lot of money,
Yeah.
and
But
I
it-
love Tulsa King.
You notice these shows that everybody's kind of liking are kind of like older shows with more, you know, roles that they try to kind of avoid and,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
So I read this article that Sylvester Stallone
Yeah.
was in, and he was like, there was a 10-year period where nobody would cast him in anything.
Yeah.
And he said he had to kind of reinvent himself. He was like, I will take anything. Even his manager was like, dude, I'm trying. I can't find you anything. Now he started off, he wrote Rocky. His screenplay Rocky is what, so it's not like he was broke. I mean, he was getting royalties
Right.
off of some of this stuff. However, that wasn't the point. The point was, he couldn't get any work and he still wanted to work. But he got the part in the Expendables, and then it kind of relaunched him.
Yeah.
And now he's got Tulsa King, and I freaking love it. Even though he's a bad guy, he's a good bad guy.
Yeah. He's hammered in there now. Who knows?
If y'all can hear that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's turning into
I think it's hilarious because
Bob the Builder in
there's
there.
other people recording in here and they get all upset about it. It's like, okay.
Jeez. Let's see. I had it pulled up. Now I got to go back and find it. The NCAA has been ordered to pay $18 million to a former football player and his wife. Let's see. It was a college football player. I'm sorry. A South Carolina jury decided while finding college sports major governing body negligent in failing to warn the player about a long-term effect of concussions.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
A physician diagnosed Robert Gathers with dementia several years ago, and they have decided that it is a result of all the concussions he got.
Well, so how many more people are going to get in on this now? I mean, this is just going to be
All
a
of 'em.
never-ending thing. Yeah, because we know we have certain risks when we play football, or at least I think we do, just like I just discussed earlier. I know my son has potential to get hurt playing football.
Yeah, here's the thing. I disagree with somebody getting $18 million.
Yeah.
If you play football, if you play a sport where you have to have a helmet on to keep from getting injured, it only stands to reason that you could what?
You potentially get injured.
Get injured. And that if it's protecting your head, it's because something could potentially happen to your head.
Yeah.
Concussions are a part of that.
Right.
If you choose to play,
Mm-hmm.
but they're trying to say, yeah, they did that, but they didn't warn them like they should.
Well,
We all know. But of course, he was an older player, so this was way
Yeah, but
back.
still, common sense. Common sense should dictate in some cases that. Once again, if they don't tell us in the manual not to drive our car over the speed limit,
Yeah.
that we could get more seriously injured in a wreck. I think we kind of know that.
It says here he played at South Carolina State University from 1977 and 1980. So
Yeah. If he played back then he's on up in his 70s. Yeah.
they awarded him $10 million and his wife $8 million.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to get overturned. I don't think they'll end up with that money. I would fight that tooth and nail. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate that anybody would suffer from anything like that. But some of that, you got to know that there is a potential. I know that when I get in my car every day, there's a potential for another driver to probably run into me or be negligent and I get hurt. But I'm still going to get in my car and drive to work every day.
Yeah. It's a risk. It's one of those risks.
It
is. You have certain risk if you take certain professions on.
If there was something out of the norm of that risk, that's one thing. That's not out of the norm. Getting a concussion from getting your brain rattled around when you get tackled is within the normal assumption that could happen as far as I'm concerned. Now, people might disagree with me.
Well, like Tua, I mean, he's had so many concussions now.
I'm telling you, he will have dementia before.
Yeah, he may have problems, but we really, and the fact is they don't know what caused the dementia. They can blame it on football or other factors, but they really don't know that this is what caused it.
Yeah. And with dementia, you like Bill, we were talking about it yesterday because somebody, a relative of his has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And I was like, well, what's the difference between Alzheimer's and dementia? And he's like, well, dementia, something has to happen to you, over the years to kind of maybe cause it, like an illness or something like that. With Alzheimer's, it has to do with proteins in your body causing things to build up, and it is
Right.
one is more of a medically induced type of thing.
Right,
The other one
yeah.
is just
Yeah.
nobody really knows what can cause it. It
Right.
could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be, I guess it could be an illness for that too. But Alzheimer's, there's this particular
Yeah.
protein that you get.
And dementia's an environmental type deal.
Yeah, kind of. Let's see. What have I got else? Oh, what about the war on drugs in the Caribbean?
Yeah.
We are just bombing boats left and right.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
I hope so.
If there's people on board, if they're not, I mean, I know they got drugs on board, but wouldn't they have to be a threat for you to just, or not? Is that just like,
I mean, they are a threat from the fact that they're killing millions, of
With-
Americans every year, or
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of Americans every year, from causing drug overdoses and everything else. I mean, I guess the question is, if you thought they were headed here with a load of weapons, would you stop them over there? Because these are essentially weapons in a way.
true? And the people that are on these boats do have weapons.
Yeah.
It's not like they're just
Understand whether they're
cruising
doing it.
over,
Yeah. They consider them to be terrorists, and that's how they're, doing it.
And basically, was it Pete Hegseth? Is that his name?
Yeah.
That's over that. He's like, we're going to keep doing it until they stop,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. And I think
If you're
that's-
headed here with drugs, we're going to bomb the crap out of you. That is, those were,
well, that's a
of course,
good
he
way to
used a
kind of
different word.
Yeah.
I toned it down. He had a lot to say about it. He does not care. He does not give any, what.
No.
He's like, this is what's happening. If you don't want it to happen to you, don't come over here doing that mess.
Yeah, and that's a good way to address
I just was
it.
like, but can we do that? Is that going to fall back on
Yeah.
us in some way? I would
Well-
hope not, but
And I think a lot of this may have to do with the funding of Maduro, because a lot of these drugs are coming out of Venezuela, and Maduro's, making money off this, and he's terrible to his people. I mean, he's a terrible leader. That country used to be like us, and now it's like a third world country over there. Basically, they don't have consistent electricity. They don't have access to food like they should. Their worlds have totally changed. I mean, imagine us going from where we're at today to live into like a Honduras type situation
yeah.
under really bad leadership. And I think a lot of that really ties in more than drugs, ties in to Maduro. Is like, hey, we're tired of your mess.
Yeah. And I'm not saying I'm mad about it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just, I worry that could come back on us in a negative way somehow. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want it to. Because this is like I don't know what number we're up to, but this is a bunch.
Yeah, it's a pile of them so far.
Yeah.
And they're really cool graphics and photos of the boats.
But you've got,
Put
and
them
the
in
reason
there.
I ask is that like there are two different senators, both one Democratic and one Republican, are like, can we do this? I mean, apparently we can. We're
Yeah.
doing it, and I mean,
Well, I'm sure it'll go through the courts and they'll make a decision. It'll probably go all the way to the
well, it's
Supreme
gonna be
Court.
too late.
Yeah.
We've already done what
Yeah.
we've done at this point. Yeah, it's 10 attacks we've made already.
Yeah.
And there's no survivors on them
No.
when we do it.
No, it's pretty big.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty big deal there. I think we're sending a message to somebody.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure they're not exactly lining up to get on these boats now. I wonder how big these boats are, though. I hadn't heard what size.
I hadn't either. I mean, nobody is stopping us. Nobody is saying you can't do it.
Yeah.
I guess we can. I'm assuming so.
We'll see. To be determined, But Maduro does need to leave Venezuela and get out of power, and that would fix a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, I just worry that is. Ugh. I mean, if they were to come after us, they would have to cross the ocean to do it.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah. It'd have to
That
be somebody
scares
else.
me.
Venezuela can't do it, so they don't have the power. it would have to be somebody else. But like I said, he's a bad player, and of course, like bad guys go, they hang out with other bad guys.
Well, that's true.
So, you know.
You are the company you keep. I
And-
was told that growing up, and I told my kids
Yeah.
growing up, and if you don't believe it,
Yeah.
you just look around at
Oh,
people
yeah,
that are
it's
going
true.
in
Yeah.
packs
Yeah.
to stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's yeah.
My grandmother used to say, you lay with dogs, you're going to get fleas.
Yes. Oh gosh.
But yeah,
My
he's,
parents always
you
said
know,
that too.
I think we're sending a message again. So,
Yeah. Well, and I guess the message is, don't come here with that mess.
yeah,
We're gonna
take it
catch you.
somewhere else.
I don't know. I just, I wondered. Oh, I got my eyelashes are sticking together. I just wondered about that. I thought, well, we're doing this, but can we do this? I mean, nobody's
Yeah.
stopping us really, but
Yeah, I think we've labeled them as terrorists, and that's how we're kind of playing that.
okay. Well, all right then.
We'll see.
Then I guess we can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
All right, it's 8:45. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up. We're going to tell you about some things going on around the area this weekend. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Beach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
We are back. The time is 8:48. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Beach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. Don't forget, Verbena V Club, they have a fundraiser going on. You can buy tickets to win a firearm. There's 4 different ones, is that
Yeah,
correct?
4 we're giving away.
4 that they're
Nice
giving
ones.
away. Tickets are only $10 a piece, or you can get
12 for 100.
12 for 100.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go to their Facebook page and just send them a message if you were interested in getting some tickets.
Yeah, and all this money is the Verbena V Club Facebook page.
Okay,
There's
the-
2. There's an old one out there that I think nobody has access to.
Okay.
And but you know, all this money goes to back into for the students and things like that. We're working on some things with, you know, volleyball. We've given some cheer mats to the, cheer team.
Mm-hmm.
We've donated money for that, for them to buy their cheer mats. We've donated money for a bus for the kids to take a long trip.
Oh.
And they rode a nice charter bus, little rock star treatment there.
I like it.
And we're working on some things. I mean, we've given pitching machines to the baseball this year. I think we're up, and hopefully we're going to come up and buy a pitching machine for the softball team, which they need.
Okay.
And do some upgrades there. And then, not only that, we actually get out and going to try to work and help them with their fields and things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. And for the weekend, we've got stuff starting Thursday. Thursday, Peach Country Theater is having a ribbon cutting and open house.
Oh,
The
cool.
ribbon cutting is at 4:00 with the Chilton Chamber of Commerce. The open house will be starting at 7:00. The auditorium doors will be open and concessions will be sold. You Better Eat Cajun Smokehouse will be present with their food trailer, so you're welcome to be a part of that. On Friday, Maplesville is having their 9th annual Treats on Main. It's going to be from 5 until 6:30. That is Halloween night, Friday, October 31st. Streets are going to close at 4:45, so just so you know. Bring your lawn chairs and plan to hand out some candy and treats from the sidewalks of Maine. And then also the Chilton County Chamber of Commerce is having their Trick or Treat the Streets in downtown Clanton Halloween night as well. That is 5:30 until 7. They're going to have food, games, and prizes for the best costume, trick or treat, and the creepy cart parade begins at 7.
I'd like to participate
That would
in that.
be
That's
cool.
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Vendor applications and parade registration forms are available at the chamber office or by emailing info@chiltonchamber.org. And on Saturday, November 1st, Bonfire Ranch is having their 2nd annual fall festival. That is going to be from 2 until 7. They invite everyone out. They're going to have the first cast in their newly bass-stocked pond, some live music, horse demo, veteran service organization booths, food and vendor booths, silent auctions, and a bonfire. And it's going to be the perfect weather for that. So
Yes.
please go out and support Bonfire Ranch. Let's see. I thought I had one more thing. Next week, we have a big event happening at Goose Pond Park. I got my little info. This is going to be the Crushing Addiction Rally. It's going to be Saturday from 12 until 5 by Surrendered Ministries. They're going to have monster trucks. The Rise and Heaven Bound are going to be tackling and crushing cars. Yeah. They're going to have music, testimony, skits, food, and other ministries. They also are going to have the opportunity for you to address your habits, hurts, and hang-ups, and you will get a sledgehammer, and you will get to wham on a vehicle.
Cool.
Yeah.
What about Jemison? Weren't they having an event also?
They had that last weekend.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
okay.
Last Saturday. They had their big event. I think it went very well. We had some pictures that we posted on our Facebook page.
So much going on.
We've got some different open houses around the area. So y'all just need to look. If you're part of the chamber, then you will get an email that tells you everything that's going on around the area. So, hey, November 1st, and that's when all that Christmas stuff starts coming around. Early, which works for me. I mean, I keep saying that I'm just going to do Christmas boxes, and I think I've talked myself out of that way. I think I'm going to get, everybody gets a gift, too. Because I know the littles are.
Yeah.
We're going to give the littles something.
Yeah.
We've already kind of gotten lists together for them. But the grown-ups, the kids, the grown kids, I still buy them stuff.
Yeah.
I give them gifts. And they love it. They love their box the best, though.
Really?
I said I wasn't going to do their Christmas box anymore. And they were like, whoa, Mama, we ought to have the Christmas. And you can only tape them so much before you just have to go, okay, into the fire you go.
Yeah.
But I'll get like those and stuff it with paper and make it look pretty. And
yeah.
all festive. I wanted to get a different tree. My tree's too big. I have a huge, it's 7.5 foot tall, but it's so big around that when I put it in the corner where it goes, we barely have room to
Right.
put the presents under
Yeah.
the tree. And so I wanted to get a little bit smaller one. I have one that's small. It's considered a skinnier tree that I used it when I had my little small house, and it was perfect for that. But I'm afraid it would look too small in the area because we have high ceilings, and I don't want it to look crazy.
Yeah. Look a little bit short.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I haven't decided. I know I don't want to pay $300 for a new one.
I just have to wait till after Christmas and get one on sale. That's what Baden would do.
Well, I think I could find one on Marketplace for reasonable. Because what happens is people say, I only used it once, or
Yeah.
it's too big for my area, or it's too small for my area, or just whatever it is, and you can usually find some good ones. Right now, the one I have has a strand of lights down at the bottom that went out, and so I had to put some different lights in addition to what was already on there. And I'm just going to tell you, me and putting lights on a tree is like Christmas Vacation. And I don't have the patience to untangle them because I'll put them in there all nice and wrapped up. And when I open the box, they're a tangled mess.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what, they get in there and have a party or something. I'm not real sure what happens, I don't, I get frustrated.
Yeah, let your husband do that part.
He is not going to do that. Tree is my deal.
He
The
can at least-
decorating is all me.
He can at least step up and fix the lights.
He'll help me.
Step
Now he'll
back
help me
down.
put the tree together. But we determined last year when we were trying to figure out where the light bulb was, this would take us all Christmas season,
Yeah.
and we still probably wouldn't figure out which light it was. So we just went ahead and bought new lights, put it on there. It's like, I'm not dealing with this today. But I don't like the bright halogen lights. The bright
yeah.
ones. I like the clear lights, the old fashioned
With the
way.
yellow look. Yeah.
The kind of, I didn't even have to be yellow, just not like, you know how the headlights coming at you at night and
yeah.
make you about run off the road. They've got those for the Christmas tree. I want the warm. That's what they call it, warm. The warm clear lights. That's what I want on my tree. I want everything warm. I want everything more old fashioned. I'm a little stuck in my ways on that. I still like the big, and they've come back to where you can actually buy them, the big fat bulbs.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom used to put the colored lights on. She
I
was
just-
a big believer in colored lights.
I just hope they don't make those anymore with the little spikes on them. If you remember which ones I'm talking about.
The little, look like a little,
A little ring that went around it that had all these spikes, and you'd
Yeah.
walk through there barefoot and you'd
Oh,
step
they'll
on
get
it.
you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Next thing you
Those
knew, you were
things
on the
fall off.
ground. Yeah.
yeah. My mom used those too. She would use an eclectic thing of, our tree never made sense growing up.
Oh, yeah.
It never made sense.
Back
It had
then, you used
the big
what you
fat
had.
bulbs,
Mhm.
and we had whatever other bulbs, and then we had all the ornaments we made and some that she found, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was what we call, the Coat of Many Colors by Dolly Parton. It was
Yeah.
the tree of
Yeah.
many whatevers. It never made sense. She just put whatever on there.
But it was a Christmas. And
It was a
tree,
Christmas
yeah.
tree, and it looked beautiful. You know,
Yeah.
I love sitting with the lights out and have my garland with my lights on the mantle, and then my tree going and just sitting there watching TV.
Yeah.
That's probably the most peaceful I ever feel. And then Christmas rolls around and it's over with, and then I'm just like,
Yeah.
and I keep it up till New Year's Day though.
Stretch as long as you can.
Oh, I will. Yes,
Some
sir.
people go beyond that.
Well, I had a cousin that kept hers up so long, she just took the ornaments off and put Easter stuff on it.
Nice.
She was like, I went down there, I was like, Melissa, you still have your tree up? She goes, yes, I've been meaning to take it down. I was like, well, it's almost Easter now. There's no point in it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and put some
Put
Easter
some
stuff
eggs
on
on
it.
it, yeah.
She said, that's a great idea. So that's what she did.
Yeah. Holiday tree.
It's like, yes, just call it a holiday
Yeah.
tree because it's whatever
Whatever
holiday rolls
it is,
around.
You redid it.
Yes. We're reminding everybody we have our coaches show on Thursday night from Durbin Farms. No, we're not having a coaches show from Durbin.
There she
Wow.
goes wanting that information right now. You should have told her earlier. But if you tell her she forgot, she won't remember.
No, because he didn't tell me. He knows he didn't. So we are not having a coaches show. No more super fan. We're done
For this week,
for this week.
it's gonna be a double game.
Double game. So one on Thursday and one on Friday. Who's playing Thursday?
No, I'm not looking at the schedule.
Well, I'm sure Maplesville.
Maplesville's Friday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It probably is Thorsby. That was the two games I was going to guess.
Baden got some deer jerky yesterday
Yeah.
from, I forgot where he said he got it from.
He hadn't offered to share.
And the Cajun one is really good. But
Really.
I got a bite yesterday
Mhm.
that had some extra Cajun on it. It lit me up. But I kept eating it. It's good. It's really good. I love this deer. Is that deer jerky? Yeah, it's deer jerky. It's yummy.
Yeah, he's enjoying it.
Well, I'm wondering if there's any left because he has been enjoying it since he bought it.
There's a whole bag.
Nah, I know what there's a whole bag of. No.
Whole bag of the Cajun.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No. We'll talk about it off air.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's 9:01. That's going to do it for us on this Tuesday. Hope you all have a great day. Be watching on our Facebook tomorrow for your chance to win some Christmas Village tickets. We have tons of those. And also, we're going to have a Halloween costume contest, but you're going to have to upload your photos of your costumes, your kids, you, whoever, onto our Facebook page, and it will be voted on.
Oh, cool.
And you will win 2 tickets or 2 $35 gift certificates to Putter Up.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah, really cool. So, y'all be watching for all that. Thanks for watching and listening to Morning Mayhem. Y'all have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday when it's Hump Day. Adios, amigos.